Sometimes, the hardest truth is the one we don't want to face. When a man isn't into you, it's easy to overlook the signs and hold on to the hope that he'll come around. But the reality is, if he's not showing you that he's interested, you need to recognize it and walk away. Because sticking around for someone who's not emotionally invested is just wasting your time. Whether he's playing mind games, keeping you at arm's length, or simply not making an effort, the truth is often right there in his actions. Today, we're going to break down the clear and undeniable signs that he's just not that into you, so you can stop second-guessing and move on to someone who actually values you. Stick with me until the end, because by the time we finish, you'll not only know what to look for, but you'll have the confidence to walk away from a situation that isn't serving you. Let's get into it. 1. He's always too busy, but never makes time. When a guy's not into you, his schedule becomes mysteriously packed. Suddenly, he's always too busy to hang out, and yet you see him having time for his friends, his hobbies, or just about anyone else. The reality? When someone cares, they make time. No one is ever too busy for someone they want to be with. If he's constantly coming up with excuses, and you find yourself being the one always reaching out or suggesting plans, it's time to face the truth. He's not making you a priority because he doesn't see you as one. Don't settle for someone who keeps you as a backup plan. When someone is truly interested in you, they'll make time, no matter how busy their life may be. It's not about having free time, it's about creating time. A person who values you will prioritize you, even in small ways, whether it's a quick phone call, text, or planning ahead for when they are available. If he's consistently failing to carve out moments for you, it's because he doesn't see you as someone worth the effort. Recognize this pattern early on, and don't waste your energy on someone who can't even make the bare minimum effort to include you in their life. 2. He avoids deep conversations. If every conversation you have with him is surface level, it's a major red flag. When a man is interested in you, he'll want to know you on a deeper level, your dreams, your fears, your goals in life. But if he consistently avoids talking about anything beyond the basics, he's likely not emotionally invested. He'll keep the conversations light, steering clear of anything that might require vulnerability or real connection. If he's not trying to get to know the real you, then he's probably not in it for the long haul. Someone who avoids meaningful conversations is often avoiding emotional investment. Relationships thrive on deep, authentic communication, and if he's always sidestepping personal or serious topics, he's keeping you at arm's length emotionally. It's likely because he doesn't want to establish a deeper connection, or feels that doing so would imply a level of commitment he's not willing to give. Don't mistake surface-level conversations for a real bond. If he's not diving into deeper topics, he's showing you exactly how shallow his intentions are. 3. He's vague about future plans. Pay close attention to how he talks about the future, or if he talks about it at all. If he's not into you, he'll avoid making any long-term plans, even simple things like scheduling a date for next weekend. Instead, you'll hear non-committal responses like, "We'll see," or "maybe." His reluctance to lock down plans is a clear signal that he's not interested in seeing things progress. A man who wants you in his life will make sure you're part of his future, not just someone he sees when it's convenient. 4. He flirts with other women, right in front of you. If he's openly flirting with other women when you're around, it's a huge sign that he's not into you the way you deserve. A guy who cares about you won't want to make you feel uncomfortable or insecure by giving other women attention. But if he's not interested, he won't be concerned about how his actions affect you. In fact, he might even flirt with others as a way to keep you at a distance, signaling that he's not serious about you. When you see this behavior, take it for what it is, a sign that you should walk away. 5. He never initiates contact. Who's the one always texting first? If it's always you, and he rarely, if ever, initiates conversations, it's a clear indicator that he's not into you. When someone is genuinely interested, they'll find reasons to reach out, whether it's to share something funny, ask how your day was, or just to check in. If you're the one constantly carrying the weight of communication, it's a sign that he's not making an effort. And if he's not making an effort, he's not worth your time. Effort in communication is a key sign of interest, and if you're always the one initiating, it reveals his lack of enthusiasm for staying connected. When a man is into you, he'll naturally want to reach out to keep the conversation going, to check in, or to make plans. If he's not taking the initiative, it means he's comfortable with you doing all the work and doesn't feel compelled to engage unless it's convenient for him. You deserve someone who matches your energy, not someone who passively waits for you to drive the relationship forward. 6. He only wants to see you on his terms. Does it feel like he only wants to hang out when it's convenient for him? Maybe he's all about late-night texts and spontaneous plans, but he never seems interested in scheduling real dates or spending quality time together. If he only wants to see you when it suits him, especially if it's at odd hours, it's a sign he's not serious about you. A guy who's into you will want to spend time with you in a variety of ways, not just when it fits his schedule. 7. He doesn't get jealous, even when he should. Now, jealousy in healthy doses can be a sign of care, but if he doesn't seem to care at all when you mention other guys or even go out with them, it's a red flag. When a guy is interested, he'll feel a bit protective. He won't want to lose you to someone else. But if he's not into you, he won't bat an eye when you talk about another guy showing interest. That indifference is a clear indicator that he's not emotionally invested. A complete absence of jealousy or concern when other guys are showing interest in you can reveal his indifference. While jealousy should be balanced, a guy who's truly invested will show some level of protectiveness when it comes to other men trying to capture your attention. If he's unfazed by the idea of you being with someone else, it's likely because he doesn't see you as someone he's committed to losing. His lack of reaction tells you everything you need to know about how much, or how little, he cares. 8. He's hot and cold. Constant mixed signals. Does he act like he's into you one day, and then disappear or act distant the next? This inconsistency is a classic sign of someone who's not truly invested. He might enjoy your company when it's convenient for him or when he's bored, but when it comes to showing consistent effort or building a real connection, he drops the ball. These mixed signals can be confusing, but the truth is, if he's not steady in his actions, he's not serious about you. Don't let the moments of affection fool you. If he can't be consistent, it's time to walk away. 9. He doesn't make you feel special. When a guy's into you, he'll go out of his way to make you feel like you're important. But if he's treating you just like he treats everyone else, or worse, like an afterthought, it's a sign he's not as invested as you might hope. Whether it's small gestures of kindness or thoughtful acts, if he's not doing anything to make you feel special, it's a sign he doesn't see you in a romantic light. Don't settle for someone who makes you feel like you're just there. You deserve to feel cherished. When a guy's into you, he'll go out of his way to make you feel like you're important. But if he's treating you just like he treats everyone else, or worse, like an afterthought, it's a sign he's not as invested as you might hope. Whether it's small gestures of kindness or thoughtful acts, if he's not doing anything to make you feel special, it's a sign he doesn't see you in a romantic light. Don't settle for someone who makes you feel like you're just there. You deserve to feel cherished. 10. He doesn't seem excited to see you. Finally, one of the clearest signs he's not into you. He doesn't light up when you're around. A man who's truly interested will be happy to see you, no matter the circumstances. He'll smile, his body language will be open, and you'll feel his excitement. But if he seems indifferent, like he could take it or leave it, it's time to face the truth. He's not into you, and you deserve someone who can't wait to be with you. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.